Hello student, your first evaluation is over. Now I start your second evaluation score. At first you listen. Your first evaluation maths course, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 6 has. Now chapter 3 I will not complete in chapter number 3 in first evaluation course. Now I add this chapter number 3, quadrilaterals, in your second evaluation course. Now see, your chapter number 3 is quadrilaterals. So what is quadrilateral? At first you know what is quadrilateral. In lower classes you have seen many shapes like triangle, rectangle, square, parallelogram, also trapezium. Now what is triangle? A triangle is a 3 sides and 3 angles. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles. Now our chapter is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means, now see what is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral has 4 sides. Quadrilateral has 4 sides. Any shape which has 4 sides are called quadrilateral. Now see, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides and also 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shape is called rectangle. That means any shape which has 4 sides are called quadrilateral. Any shape which has 4 sides are called quadrilateral. So it may be rectangle, square, trapezium, parallelogram. Now see one by one. This is a rectangle and this shape is called square. It has also 4 sides and 4 angles. This is a parallelogram. It has also 4 sides and 4 angles. Now this shape is called trapezium. It also has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 angles. Now this shape is called rhombus. This shape is called rhombus. It also has 4 sides and 4 angles. Now these all shapes are called quadrilateral, collectively called quadrilateral. So quadrilateral means is having quadrilateral mean having 4 sides and 4 angles. Quadrilateral, a shape is called quadrilateral which has 4 sides and 4 angles. If any figure which has 4 sides and 4 angles, this is called quadrilateral. Here our topic is polygon. Now see what is polygon. At first you know what is polygon. So here is a definition of polygon. Polygon, a simple and close figure in plane make a finite number of line segment is called polygon. Finite number of line segment. You have a finite number of line segments are called, and which also has a closed figure. The figure also closed figure. Now see, here you see some polygons. These all are the closed figures and having number of sides, different number of sides. Now how we classify polygon? Now classification of polygon. How we classify polygons? If any polygon has 3 sides, it is called triangle. That means 4 sides is called quadrilateral, 5 sides is pentagon, 6 sides is hexagon, 7 sides heptagon, 8 sides octagon, 9 sides nonagon, 10 sides is decagon. According to their sides, we have to name any polygon according to their sides, according to their number of sides. If your question say which name the polygon which have 8 sides, so you have write octagon. Which polygon has 8 sides? Octagon has 8 sides. So you write in answer octagon. If question say name the polygon which having 3 sides, so you write triangle. Answer is triangle because triangle has 3 sides. Now our next topic is interior and exterior of a polygon. Exterior angle of a polygon. Interior, exterior angles of a polygon. Here I see the sides and angles of a polygon. So now you see which angle is called exterior angle, which is called interior angle. Here is having a quadrilateral. Now here the angle are naming their angles name also there. Now see, in inner side, in close figure, inner side angles number 1, number 2, number 3 and numbering 4. These angles are called interior angle. And outer side angle, so number 5, 6, 7, 8, these are called exterior angle. In any figure, inner side angles are called interior angle and outer angles are called exterior angle. Now diagonals of polygon. Diagonals of polygon. If the number of sides increase, their number of diagonals also increase. If number of sides increase, their diagonals also increase. See, this shape is an quadrilateral shape. So A, B, C, D. The vertex of the quadrilateral is A, B, C, D. Now how we draw a diagonal? We draw a diagonal from a vertex to an opposite vertex. Say A is a vertex, say its opposite vertex is C. So we join this line, then it is called diagonal. Say now it is B angle vertex B. From vertex B to opposite side vertex is D. So you join this by dotted line. So this is called diagonal of a quadrilateral. So what we find here? We find angle AC is a diagonal and BD also a diagonal. In quadrilateral have 2 diagonals. Now see how many sides are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here this is called pentagon. 5 sides polygon is called pentagon. So now see, we join the vertex. Here show the vertex as a joint. So how many diagonals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many diagonals? So these diagonals are AC, AD. Next BE, CE. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 also one has AD, AC, AE, BE, CE, CE. So AD, this is AD diagonal. Next is AC diagonal, BD, BE and EC. Sorry, EC is here. AC. there are 5 diagonals. So if the number of sides increases, then there are diagonals also increases. Now you see this in your book. Now our next topic is adjacent sides and adjacent angle of a polygon. So adjacent sides, here AB is the sides, BC, CD, DE and AE. There are 5 sides. So say A is a vertex. This vertex is formed by the line segment AB and AE. So these two lines are called adjacent lines. These are adjacent sides. Sorry, adjacent line. No? Adjacent sides. These two sides are called adjacent sides. Similarly, this vertex B is formed by the line segment AB and BC. So AB and BC are called adjacent sides. Now what is adjacent angle? So now see, A and B, they are near. Neighboring angle is A's neighboring angle is B, and also A's neighboring angle is E. So these A and this B and E are called AB is called adjacent angles, and also E and A also called adjacent angles, means nearing angles. AB, AE, BC, DE and DE, angle D and angle E. These are called adjacent angles. Here has some convex and concave polygons. Convex polygons. In convex polygons, diagonals are present in their inner interior of the shape, and in concave, the one of the diagonals is outer side, in the outer side of the polygon. So what is convex polygon? Measure of interior angle are less than 180 degree. If measure of each of the angles is less than 180 degree, then it is called convex polygon. Diagonals are lie entirely in the interior of the polygon. That means diagonals always lie in the interior of the polygon. In concave polygon, at least one of the interior angle is greater than 180. That means any angle, interior angle, any interior angle is greater than at least 180 degree. At least any one of the angle is greater than 180. At least one of the diagonal lies outside of the polygon. Any one of the diagonal is outer side of the diagonal, outer side of the polygon. Say this is outer side of the polygon. This is also outer side. This diagonal is also outer side in the polygon of the polygon. Now I note some formulae for you, which helps you for finding the difference problem, solved in different problem. Now number 1 is sum of the measure of the interior angle of any polygon with n sides. If the number of sides of the polygon is given, then how you find the sum of the all of the angles. Now this is the formula, n minus 2 into 180 degree. N means here number of sides. You can find by this formula, or also you find this by this formula, twice n minus 4 equal into 90 degree. Here n means number of sides. If the number of sides of a polygon are given, then sum of the measures of the interior angle we also find by this formula. Then if the number of sides, if you find the number of sides, how you find the number of sides? 360 means exterior angle of the polygon. and measure of each interior angle. If each interior angle is given, then you find the number of sides also. I will share this page on your online applications of the in the app. Now we go our exercise 3.1. First exercise is 3.1. Draw the following polygons. Convex polygon, convex hexagon. So hexagon is having 6 sides, and this is also convex. Convex means all diagonals are lie in interior of the polygon. Now see, I draw a polygon. This is the shape of this is the diagram of convex hexagon. Hexagon having 4 sides, 6 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides also there. Concave heptagon. Concave heptagon. Heptagons means 7 sides. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 sides. Concave pentagon. Pentagon having 5 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 sides. Heptagon. Now our next question is, draw the following concave polygon, convex polygon. Identify the diagonal in each case and find the total number of diagonals. First you draw these polygons, these convex polygons. Then you identify their diagonals and find the total number of diagonals. First identify diagonals, then you find the total number of diagonals. So first question is regular hexagon. So I draw a regular hexagon. Regular means all sides are equal. Hexagons having 8 sides. If you draw like this also having 8 sides hexagon. 6 sides hexagon. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This also have 6 sides, but it is not a convex. Regular. This is not a regular. If it has regular, then if you make a regular hexagon, then you remember all sides of the regular hexagon be equal. That means each side, this side, this side, this side, all sides are equal. If it is 2 centimeter, then all sides also 2 centimeter. So I draw a regular hexagon here. Then I draw the diagonals of the regular hexagon. Then I name these diagonals. Then I find the total number of diagonals. How we find? Here number of sides is n6. This n is given. Then total number of diagonals, the formula is n into n minus 3 by 2. Then I put the values of n here. 6 into 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. Then we reduce 2 and 6. Then 3 into 3 is 9. And total number of diagonals are 9. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total number of diagonals are 9. By same way, I also find the octagon's diagonal. By same way, I also find octagon diagonals. Okay. So this video is over here. Then my next video will contain the next questions also.